Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is a summer like glowy yellow sun-kissed video. I want to do something a tad different. I never really do something that's a bit more natural looking on the skin instead of always looking really caked. So this look is a very like natural look. I think I use way less products than I normally do, and I wanted to do something that was a little bit summery, like sun-kissed look for you guys. So this was my play on just a summer natural look. It's obviously not really natural because I have on makeup. For this hairstyle, this was just a wig that I made into this hairstyle. So if you guys want to see a tutorial on this hairstyle, just let me know. It's really easy and simple, and the wig was about $20. So I think this is the wig for my curly hair wig review. I just keep it and I can do a tutorial for you guys. But I hope you guys enjoyed this look, and let's get into the video.
Alright guys, so now we're going to go ahead and prep those eyes with the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer, and this is in the Eden one. Now that our eyes are nice and prepped, I'm going to take that MAC saddle, and this is a cool brown shade to go ahead and use for a transition color. And I'm just popping that in my crease and getting kind of close to my eyebrow. You guys know the drill. You want to make sure you get a nice blend on this powder because this is your transition color, and you want to make sure it is nice and smooth for all the rest of your gorgeous eyeshadows. So to go ahead and set that eyebrow bone, we're going to take this L'Oreal True Match in 4.5, or you can use any translucent powder to set your eyebrow. Not a big deal. So I'm just going in with my own foundation, and I'm just kind of putting that in to kind of blend both of those powders together nice and even. So now I'm taking MAC Espresso for a nice brown shade. This is to darken the outer corner of the eye because this is a natural look. So you want a color that's not too harsh or too dark, and you really want to be soft with this. So I'm taking MAC Lemon Tart and popping that in underneath my eyebrow just to give it extra highlight. And it's time for that e.l.f. glitter glue, guys. I love this stuff for like eyeshadows, especially if they're like loose pigments. It helps tack them on. So using my CoverGirl True Blend Mineral Bronzer, I'm using this as a shadow because it's really light and natural looking. The color is so pretty. I'm just going to place that where I would place any eyeshadow, and you can just blend that out to give you a more natural look. Now, I did not have a brown liquid or cream liner, so I used this RIMMEL pencil, and this is in the color Bootleg, to give myself a gorgeous little wing. So basically, you just use your little angle brush to kind of dip into the pencil and just create your wing. I'm using brown because I want something soft and subtle, nothing too harsh like black. time to go ahead and prep that face. So I'm using this Maybelline Master Prime, and this is to help blur out any pores and any blemishes, and it also luminize your face so you have that nice natural glow. So because we're all about the natural look today, guys, of course. Oh, I've totally forgot to set that wing liner with some powder because you used a cream base. You want to use a powder, and this is just Espresso, I believe, by MAC. Now it's time for foundation, and I'm using my SEPHORA Infusion Foundation in 45 Cafe. This foundation is really lightweight, and it gives you that really natural look without being too cakey. So this is one of my favorite foundations for just one of those days where I do not want to look extra cakey or I want to look really light. And it's good for oily skin. So if you have oily skin, I suggest picking this foundation up. So the brush that I'm using right now is the e.l.f. stipple brush. It's really good for this foundation to blend out any lines. So now I'm going to go in with the IT Cosmetics, and this is a flat foundation brush just to get the detail areas because I need to get under my eyes and my eyebrow and just anywhere else to kind of touch up where the bigger brush couldn't get to. So now that that's blended out, I'm just going to do a little bit of color correcting with my LA Girl Pro Concealer, and this is in the color Toast. It's the same color as my skin tone, so I just want to do a little extra coverage so I won't have to use too much concealer. So now I'm taking the NARS Creamy Radiant Concealer, and I'm placing that under my eyes, any place where you kind of do your general highlight. And I love this concealer because it's super creamy. And I found one that matched my skin color, just a little bit off because you still want that highlight but not too harsh. You're going to take your beauty blender and just go ahead and blend that out, honey, because you don't want any harsh creases. This is a natural look. So I'm just making sure I didn't mess up my wings, so I'm kind of fixing that up, girl, because you know your wings have to be on point. So now that is blended out, I'm going to take that same L'Oreal True Match and I'm going to set under my eyes so I won't have any creases. And I'm taking this little sponge because it's light and I only want a little bit of powder for this natural look. So it's time to contour, and I'm taking the same MAC Espresso powder to go ahead and contour my cheeks. And since I just want to keep it less products, and this color was kind of like a ashy brown tone, but it worked for me, and I just did a light contour. So I'm dusting away that excess highlight powder with a regular e.l.f. foundation brush before I place my foundation powder. So I'm using my foundation powder, the MAC Studio Fix NW43. This is my favorite powder. You guys know, the only damn powder I ever use on my face. So now it's time to blush it up using Ambering Blush by MAC. I'm placing that on my cheeks just lightly. So now I'm going to go in with the ColourPop highlight, and this is in WISP. I love this highlight. Since that one was a cream highlight, I want to go ahead and set that cream highlight with a powder highlight, and I'm using the same CoverGirl True Blend Minerals bronzer that I used on my eyes for eyeshadow. So taking my NYX spray, I'm going to go ahead and spray my face to help everything set. And now I'm going to use my Mary Kay mascara, and I just got this one and I absolutely love this stuff. For lashes, I'm going to apply the SONIA KASHUK Knockout Beauty Full Allure lash set. And I adore these lashes because they're really short and they're really natural looking, so that you don't look like you have on falsies, even though you do, for this natural glam look. So I'm going to put that bootleg brown right into my waterline just to kind of give it like a smoky brown look to tie everything together. Then I'm going to go in with the NYX Milk Jumbo Pencil and put that right under that bootleg brown. And this is just a base for our eyeshadow. I'm just taking any yellow eyeshadow and placing that right under that bootleg brown on top of that Milk Jumbo Pencil, because you want to place it there. The pencil is going to help keep it there all day, guys. So you need to go ahead and set them lashes, girl. You need to blend your lashes with those falsies so that we have no problems, and go ahead and hit those bottom lashes.